welcome to the RBN YouTube channel. Once again, it's another episode 4 of Football Talk. I've got more anchors with me today, so I'm going to be giving less of my opinions because I want to hear what the guys want to say. We've got Francis back, we've got Tony back, and for the first time today, another Liverpool fan. We've got
Oh
Fascinate on as well. How you doing, boys? It's the first round
doing
of the
good.
season. First round of the season. How we doing? We're going to
Yes,
start with the
Francis.
youngest today. Is Gabriel available yet, or is that just
Gabriel is nearly here. Give him
okay?
5
No, we'll
minutes.
start with you then, Francis. Talk to us. You can start wherever you want. You got 5 minutes. We're not gonna stop you. Go from wherever
5
you want.
minutes.
First round of the Prem has happened. How you feeling? What you seeing?
I'm not even going to touch on Arsenal. I'm not going to touch on
That's a
Arsenal.
good
I'm gonna
idea,
touch
bro.
on- yeah, I'm going to touch on what I've seen on the Saturday. That Saturday was interesting. That showed me that no one is taken for granted this year at all. Last year came close to that, but this year you can't. Maybe bar one or two teams, you can't take anyone for granted. Bournemouth almost had Liverpool. I enjoyed watching that, but then Liverpool came through as usual. Chelsea was yesterday. Who else was on Saturday? I watched quite a few games, apart from certain teams such as City. City looked good. Early days, yeah, but City looked good. Uh, Sunderland. Wow.
The Xhaka effect. Come on, Arsenal.
Sunderland. That's unbelievable. I saw that team on the pitch. I said, yeah, they could come mid-table minimum. If they can keep it together, I give them mid-table minimum.
Mind you, though, Francis, Sunderland played West Ham, and a lot of the pundits have been saying West Ham's going to struggle this year.
I think this is West Ham year to disappear now. I do. I think they've struggled 4 years too long now.
Nah,
And nothing was changed.
they
Nothing
can't
was
disappear.
changed.
They can't disappear. They've got a good manager, but the thing is, how did Sunderland get Xhaka though? Like,
We're
how did they
coming
do
back
it?
fast. This is my turn, fast. Chill.
I'm asking you the question.
How did they get Xhaka?
Yeah.
Because Ten Hag went to Bayern Munich, Bayern Leverkusen. That's why.
Ah, messed that up,
Do the
man.
maths,
He's
bro.
messed that up. The best player in midfield. Wow.
Ten Hag went there, and Xhaka wants to play World Cup next year. He's not playing that game with him.
100%.
He's
100%.
not playing that game with him at all. He ain't got time for that.
It's Bear Guy's last World Cup next year. Ronaldo's, Messi's, Xhaka's, Bear people's.
Yeah.
Well, go on, Francis.
So, I mean, first game, I won't say too much, but I believe that it's going to be a serious one. Whoever starts with 3 losses are feeling it this year. You are feeling it. By December, if you are not in the top 6, forget it. That's where I'm calling it. If you're not in the top half of the table, you will be fighting relegation.
Yeah.
That's my call. That's me.
All right, Fascinate. Talk to us. Your first thoughts of the weekend.
Weekend, very good. Very, very good. Obviously, it started on Friday. Great game with Bournemouth. Liverpool always do this, you know.
You know,
Those-
fascinating. By the way, great marketing by the Premier League, though, to let the champions play first.
Yeah.
And to play a team that was going to come at them. They can
Yeah.
tell us all they want about we put this in a computer, but we know what they be doing.
Yeah, we know. Like there's, yeah. And it's good the way they've done it. And then no Bournemouth already.
Sorry, Fast. Before you go on, we can't see your face on the camera. Just adjust it so we can see your
Is
full
that
face.
better?
Yeah, that's
Is that
much
okay?
better. Go for it. Yeah.
You go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it was a great game. It was a great game. Obviously, we were ready for whatever Bournemouth had. And halfway through the game, I was just looking at it and I was like, why do Bournemouth just seem so resilient? They're 2-0 down. They're still fighting to every ball. They're still sticking to the manager's plans and it was just unbelievable. And obviously that game had that bit of racism in the stadium. That absolute donut, doesn't represent Liverpool. No Liverpool values. I don't even know how we got in anyway. That's not who we are. Right, that's the last thing we need. Route this guy up, and then Semenyo woke up. You know, it was fuming pissed. First goal went right across our left center and VVD question mark, and then went right through the center. You know, I was the center of our midfield. You know, sliced us open. You know, so and then 2-2. You know, anything can happen, but we have that quality. Chiesa, you know, of course, and Salah, you know, who's kept
What
his
about
run
Chelsea?
going. Sorry?
No,
But
I'll
yeah,
be.
and then every other game as well. Man City looking so good, you know.
I'm not.
Chelsea started a bit slow, but I don't think, you know, people saying Chelsea are going to get fourth. I don't know. I think it might just be out of their reach because their season was too long. They've had no recovery time. So, and by the time they know what's happening, it's going to be Christmas and, you know, can they go on another amazing run? Who knows? Question marks there as well.
Who's that? Which team was that?
Chelsea.
Yeah, I don't know which Chelsea.
Yeah.
I had high hopes, but go on, let me not call you.
No, it's cool, man. Yeah, everyone's looking good. Let's see what these results was. Obviously, you've got Arsenal. Ars-
Always watching you close.
what do we say about Arsenal, man?
What can we say?
Yeah,
Early days, early days.
early
Early.
days. Yeah, of course it is early days, but you know, and they've got to wait. See, that's the thing. Arsenal have the best defense. You can do things like that when you have the best defense in the league.
I
You
think
know,
that's why it gave us a chance. Once again.
that defense is too strong. Play poorly, nothing really happening. Score a goal out of nothing, and you still managed to get a 1-0 league. It's like it's back to the 1-0 Arsenal
Are
days.
you upset, fans? Are you upset about that?
No, I just it's the Tony Adams days, isn't it? It's
Come on, 1-0 to the
you
Arsenal.
know it,
You
man.
forget
How did
them
they do
days.
it? I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. No, but you know, it's because I was just so happy to see Man United, you know,
I was
looking.
very happy with United's
Yeah, man.
performance yesterday.
Could you believe Man United? You know,
I was happy with it. I was
they're trying
scared. I
bits.
was scared at a stage. I won't lie. It was bringing back memories.
Oh,
It was. It
you know,
was.
that Cunha is going to be a problem.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Buemo,
Hmm.
I don't know about Sesko, but everyone else around the pitch is looking good. Diallo, Dogu,
Yeah. Yeah,
you
no,
know.
yeah.
Don't forget, guys. Those guys need to go to away grounds.
Hmm.
It's all right doing it at Old Trafford.
No,
They need to go to away
I
grounds.
think it'll be easier for them at away grounds.
No,
We'll see. We'll
I
see.
think
Oh,
Maguire hasn't shown himself yet. You wait. When Maguire starts to show himself, you'll know what time it is. They did all their homework, but they didn't do one or two in the back. The back line is not done.
the keeper,
Yeah, the
bro.
back line
What?
ain't done.
That
The back
keeper's not
line
ready,
is done.
man.
The
Can you
back line
imagine?
still needs help, and their midfield because Casemiro, as always, gets tired after 60 minutes.
Yeah, which is understandable at his age and his level.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Man United have always had keepers that bailed them out. They ain't
yeah.
got that.
Their keeper situation is hard because even if they buy a new
Schmeichel was
keeper now,
great. De Gea was great. De Gea got like 4 or 5 man, you know,
Well,
man of the season.
Fast, can I
Always
be
baited them.
honest with you? You see, they blamed on Nana for 2 years in a row. Fast, you are a footballer. How can you keep with Maguire and Lindelof in front of you? Tell me, how does that make sense? Which
Yeah,
keeper can they keep clean sheets with that?
I think Onana was actually very good for them. You know,
I don't understand. I
I
just
think
listened to the way they ridiculed him. Look at
it's
that
just
defense. Which keeper has a chance with that defense?
no.
Even Donnarumma that feels the whole goal doesn't have a chance. I promise you.
yeah,
I promise you. That's my
Yeah,
take.
but do you know what? In general, Man United fans and the managing, I think they're just like lost anyway. You know, the people that let go, McTominay, Rashford, you know, there's been a problem in that club, and now and then they blame Pogba, and now they want to blame Onana. Onana was a good keeper.
Onana is a very good keeper,
Yeah.
and look, he just has to go and show it this year wherever he goes, and we will see once again.
He will. He will
De
show.
Gea just had to go to Fiorentina for one season, and everybody knew it's not him.
Who's De Gea? Oh,
De Gea, yeah.
quality guy, man. Quality.
Everyone knew straight away it's not him, bro.
That guy single-handedly won Man United games so many times. Yeah, so it's you know, I was looking good. Brighton, very, very good.
Brighton is a dark horse. Gabriel called it as well.
Yeah.
Very dark horse once again.
If they keep Baleba,
I'm making Fulham a dark horse, and we're gonna do some more predictions again today.
Fulham, very good. Fulham, very, very good as well.
Mainly because their manager.
You know, Muniz is the third of the trio. João Pedro, Cunha is Muniz. Look out for him. He's quiet.
Yeah.
He's my very dark
Not so quiet. Who's trying to look at him? Is it AC or who else?
I wouldn't be surprised. I was surprised nobody spoke about him this summer because Marco Silva knows what he's doing. He's just keeping him. He don't want to lose him yet.
Yeah, just keep him covered up. Yeah,
it's the reason why Pedro only went this summer. They give these guys, let's see if you can repeat it for 2 years before they come for you.
Yeah.
They're giving,
especially when you're coming from South America as well.
Yep.
You need to show yourself, isn't it?
All right, let's go to Uncle Tony. Talk to us.
Season back. Hey, season back.
Yep.
And you know, there's a clutch of teams that have a certain trait. It doesn't matter how many players get stripped from them. They still, if you look at Bournemouth and the likes of Brighton, there's always teams that's picking their best players. And I mean, Bournemouth, they really represent. They were so they were resilient.
They were proper, yeah.
And but the thing is, it's like I feel like Arne went into one of these weird modes when he made some strange substitution that encouraged them the second half. You're 2-0 up. You take off Verts and you take off of person, but then it brings on Frimpong, that's it, and it brings on Endo right back, and it's like, huh? So we kind of contributed to the capitulation,
the breakup,
and it's like, and truth be told, I was seeing a draw. I didn't see. I was like, because I mean they were on one. Bournemouth was and they look good. They look good.
But Tony,
they did not look like a club that has had like they've lost
five
major
players.
They've lost some players. I'm like, yay. And
they were sold a defender to PSG. I was like 50 mil for that.
And I'm like, so this Iraola is a good manager.
He's a good manager, yeah.
He doesn't seem to panic. And
Tony, I was gonna ask a question, Tony. So if you know, like the players that were taken off, apart from Zubimendi, because of the type of game he plays, you know, you said he took off Frimpong, took off Wirtz. You see someone like Gyökeres only did 64 minutes. Sesko was brought on. Like players in the more forward positions, or if you're fullback going up and down, you need to, and none of these lot have had a long preseason like the old days, because there's so many games these days. They're bedding them in. And that's one thing I noticed. So like let's say Wirtz was a 6 or was playing defensive mid. He might have stayed the whole night like a Zubi, because Zubi's not running up and down all game. He is playing control. So he can dictate, he can conserve that energy, because the last thing you want, because one of the reasons why Jurien Timber got injured against Forest on his debut is that he was not only playing fullback, he was playing left fullback in a new system in Arsenal, in the Premier League, against a Forest that's doing all the madness against you. And he's trying to impress at the Emirates. And that's how he goes down. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think these lot do a lot of data. They're not trying to get anyone have a little niggly on the first or even
the first game of the season.
Yeah. So I think that's why he's taking them off. And obviously, if you look at your bench, unfortunately, your bench wasn't looking so strong.
So that's why. Here's the thing, right? So I hear what you're saying, and Verts could go off that one, but so you take on Frimpong, and you know Bradley's not fit, and you're like, well, Endo, as tight as Frimpong may be, but Endo isn't got that sort of pace to like.
Yeah,
Simeone is going to come at you and it's going to come at you hard.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm like. So hence then you have to switch up again and bring on Joe Gomez, which is slightly more accommodating to meet your needs, right? So, but I like needless to say, I was just happy with the result, but I know things have to get better. We need whether it's Gay. In fact, we've got Leone, which is going to help us a lot. Like the young lad's only.
Is he right-footed?
I think he might be left-footed. I've seen him play on the left side quite a few times.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's gonna help us out knowing because and seeing like manhandling likes of Lukaku and stuff. So that's good. But and I feel we really miss Ryan as well. So that was a problem, but he's back obviously for Newcastle. So
Yeah,
I'm happy for
that
that.
might be a problem for you lot this year, you know, because I was surprised Ryan played a full season last year. He is historically injury prone. It's why Bayern let him go. I mean, he's a great baller, but you lot are gonna have to manage him.
No,
Yeah.
he was growing. You know, see when the players are growing, it's always gonna have an effect on the body. I think he's finished his growing. We've got a good medical team as well. I think he'll be
Let's
fine.
see.
He'll be fine.
Let's see.
And so I will actually go contrary to the narrative on here, right? I know they started off slow, but they have got a squad and a half. I don't think fatigue will be an issue for Chelsea. I don't think they will be for.
At all. He does bad performances.
I really think so. And the kid that you have to look out for is that Esteval. That guy.
Yeah, that guy's a problem. He's a problem.
That guy is going to be
He's a problem.
A problem.
He's a problem. He's playing for his next move after Chelsea. That's what.
Yeah. He's not trying to be he ain't trying to be a backup dancer. Neto has a challenge.
He's going for Palmer's mantle.
Yeah. Neto has a challenge in that one.
I love his backstory. His dad's a pastor. His dad trained him. He himself said he grew up in the house of God. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah.
He's got all the ingredients, man.
A lot of sorry, just to jump in, Uncle Tony. A lot of the Brazilian children, especially even the white ones as well, that are making it in football now because of all the trouble in Brazil. About 50-60% of them are the religious ones because the others are just on block. Francis, they're just on badness.
Violence,
they're just the rest of them are just on badness. So the parents are like, listen, I don't want you on the block. So, you know, you're not only just going to stay home or you're going to be praying at home. And then they also have the issue of, by the way, here's a football. So think of the amount that have not made it. Then the ones that make it, don't be surprised that you're getting a wave again of some good ballers coming through because we could act like people like Cunha snuck up on us. He didn't sneak up on us.
No,
he was at an Atletico whereby Simeone trying to give people like Cunha a go. Like he's even hampering man like Alvarez. Alvarez is only just scoring free kicks. Like Alvarez is not scoring no goals through ball because Atletico is not playing, sorry for the quick digression, they're not playing like, he's not playing Griezmann anymore. Griezmann's starting off the bench because Griezmann can't hack it no more. So Alvarez is having to eat off scraps. So at least in 1-2 years' time, any team that's about it, like let's say Liverpool don't get Isak or Isak plays for Newcastle this year and he drops back. I could see Liverpool going, hey, Alvarez, come.
Yeah.
Or I could see City saying, you know what, we let you go, but come back.
Or when we realize maybe Goku belongs in Portugal.
Like for us, I expect, before we come to Arsenal, sorry, Uncle Tony.
Give him a chance, man. Goodness sake.
I'm just saying, in a few years.
Definitely. Goku's is 27. Like, even if he does a madness, I still expect us to buy a striker next summer, the summer after that, minimum.
Got Gabriel.
Gabriel will step in.
We try.
But go on, Uncle Tony. Sorry I disturbed you. Go for it.
No. And who I'm looking forward to seeing more of, I know it's early doors, right? But this new lot Spurs, especially to get Eze. So you got Kudos. You have Eze.
And Eze, that's the team. That's the team I've left for.
That team is like, okay, Okay, and now will they still be Spursy? They under Thomas Frank, they certainly won't be playing like the what's my man's name?
Andre.
Yeah, yeah,
Costa,
yeah, yeah.
Costa,
They won't be like
Costa.
playing like Big Ange.
For
They're
them
gonna be
again, I'm gonna say the same thing I say for Man United for Spurs. Away games is the issue.
That's where they
but you know,
compromise, yeah.
they counter. Yeah, and again, it remains to be seen. But I like that balance of that team. It's like
Yes, it's
okay,
worked. Frank
I'm
is
like,
the problem.
How did West see? I don't get. How did West Ham just let Kudos go to
Because he wants to
to
What
a
do
go.
you mean?
London
How
rival?
did West Ham? What do you want
Because he
Kudus
wants
to
to
do
go.
there?
Because he wants to leave.
What
To
do
a
you
London
fast? What do you
rival.
want fast? What do you want Kudus to do in West Ham, please?
No,
Have
to a
you
London
seen how
rival.
good he
To
is? Have you
Tottenham.
seen how good he is?
He's too good. He's
He's
too good.
he belongs in the Champions League. Why is he gonna sit there? For?
West Ham's getting relegated. Do you know what? I don't want to say it too early, but Kudos saved that team last year. You know,
He saved them. Him and Bowen. Bowen is
Of
another
course,
one.
Bowen. Yeah, of
Jared
course.
Bowen is another one. I'll say.
But I don't think
Yeah.
Bowen would have played that good without Kudos because that guy is able to hold the ball,
They
No,
need
no,
each
no,
other.
no, no.
press.
Bowen's
Listen,
been the
listen.
star
Let,
player
let
for
me
3
jump. Let
years.
me jump in on West Ham. Paqueta's still there because of his betting stuff. So if Paqueta does a madness again this
I
season,
don't
which will
think
be
he's good
hard,
enough. I
which
don't think he's good enough. I'm
I'm
sorry.
not talking about him for like top clubs. I'm talking about
Yeah,
getting a
yeah,
move. The reason why it's not
yeah.
like Bowen doesn't get a move is that Bowen's position where he plays, as far as the Prem goes, a lot of people are sorted for their right wingers.
Wingers, yeah.
Apart from Chelsea, who's bought a new right winger that's started, that's took the place of the old
Just
person?
United.
Just
United
United.
at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
To be
United.
Oh
fair,
no,
Just United
yeah,
and
and
Spurs.
Kudus. And
United and
Kudus.
Spurs. There
And
you go.
Tottenham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. They're the only ones.
to be
So
fair, Bowen would have left a long time ago. But I think for West Ham, anytime any team comes to inquire about them, he's not for sale. You know,
Yeah.
and you can't
If
blame
you
them.
lose Bowen, you've lost West Ham. I'm
Exactly.
sorry.
yeah,
You
You've
can't.
like
lost
You
West Ham.
can't.
Bowen
Like
represents all what West Ham stand for, like
there you
Yeah,
go.
family. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
his
That's West
stepdad
Ham's
supports West
West Ham's
Ham.
mantra. They have
Yeah,
to have a Nolan. They have to have a
Yeah,
yeah,
what's the other
like
one? They
yeah,
have
that.
to have
yeah.
a
Yeah.
Rice. They have to have a
So
Because
Bowen.
if they're going to survive, it's
Yeah,
Bowen that's going
yeah.
to do it.
he's that player for them. Yeah.
He's the one.
Bobby Moore helped them leave that legacy that they always have to have that one Englishman that's going to be there, that's doing, whatever
Mm.
he's doing. They have to have that. If they
Yeah,
don't,
so
like
he's not
Francis said,
going.
they
I'm
won't be
sure
there.
people have come in for Bowen, of course,
Yeah.
but
Now, before they started fighting for wingers, Liverpool have been looking at him 2 years ago, man. Even your team was
yeah,
looking at Bowen
yeah.
2 years ago.
It was
I
Klopp always
remember.
spoke highly of him, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's no chance for getting that guy, man. But
All
yeah,
right, Gabriel.
Tottenham do look very good. They
Is
do.
Gabriel here now?
Yeah, Gabriel's here now. Talk to us, Gabriel. What are your thoughts after the weekend? You got 4 minutes with interruptions from the uncles.
Yes, yes. Oh, before he speaks, he mentioned something that hit home. Which was what was it yesterday, Gabriel? Something about Liverpool's wing backs.
Oh,
He said that's what you touch it. Go on, Gabriel. Speak.
so obviously the Liverpool game, like, okay, you see that Kirkes and that Frimpong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Obviously, the rest of the team is fine. I feel like Wirtz will be good eventually, and that Ekitike looks strong right now. But I think their problem, and that teams are going to start exposing because it's the Premier League, is the fullbacks. Because I was watching that Semenyo and Kirkes. Kirkes couldn't handle him. He was on the floor, got yellow cards. He looked stressed, and Frimpong is like, I feel like he's a winger. I don't think he's good.
He said Speedy Gonzalez, just up all the time, you know.
If Liverpool just have to outscore everybody because I don't see them stopping goals from going in, if that makes sense.
No, it makes a lot of sense. But you have to remember who was there before these guys.
Yeah.
We had Trent. Listen,
Yeah.
anybody on that right is better than Trent. Like I
Yeah.
love Trent
Yeah.
going forward,
Yeah.
but defensively
100%.
he was the worst.
And lack of speed. He didn't even have speed
You know?
either to recover.
No speed either. And Kirkes, come on, Robertson's is a legend for the club.
But then the centre backs, Konate, I don't even think his head's in the game, and Van Dijk, you can see he's declining slowly.
Yeah,
More
yeah,
going on the weak centre backs.
yeah. I don't know how they do it. To be fair, I don't know how to do it. Van Dijk just strikes fear into everybody.
Yeah,
You know?
I think you have to remember as well that these players, they, as you said, Fast was striking fear, and even you as well, Gabriel, with the way those wing backs play. It's often what you do or who you are that can set some teams back. Like, for example, Man United gave Arsenal no respect yesterday because they knew that if they held back a bit, in quote, who Arsenal can be, in quote, could have come onto them, even though it's first game of the season. Arsenal didn't do that. So they respected what was in front of them. And a lot of teams are always going to respect Liverpool. So, for example, every time Liverpool comes on the pitch this season, teams are like, they're going to cream us. They can score 4,
With the
they can score
champs,
5,
remember?
they can score 6.
Yeah,
And the
that's the
champs.
champions.
So
the current
everyone's going to
champions.
come game ready against Liverpool, especially at Anfield. Nobody wants to be battered 10-0, 6-0, 7-0 at Anfield. So people are going to play very, very well. I think Liverpool are going to have a great away record this year, actually, because teams are going to be like sitting back because they don't want to be pummeled, and that's going to play into Liverpool's hands. Whereas at Anfield is where they may. And I know this is just after one game, so we're holding this with a pinch of salt. So there's that to think of, and there's also going to be the games whereby because they're the champions, some teams are going to just not try as much as they should. So these guys will have their time, but that's a very, very, very good spot this early on because your Kirkes and Frimpong have been these players from time, and even Slot himself said that when we lose Salah for the AFCON, it's likely that Frimpong plays there and Bradley plays at right back. He's already said that.
Yeah. Because you need that. You're losing 3 players in one with that guy. Last goal he scored. That last goal Salah scored. I said, what is going on? How does he do that?
With his right foot, with his right foot, my days. That guy wanted that goal, man.
4 defenders, 4 defenders.
Listen, this is the 10th year in a row.
Yeah, legend, man.
First day of the season. 10 years in a row.
We almost didn't get it,
We
almost didn't get it. It took a wizard of a right foot to just get it, man.
It's not by wizard, it's mentality, guys. It's this.
Even Chiesa, you lot got a little gem.
I was about to say, man, I just hope Chiesa's injury problems return because if he's
good, he's good.
He's not fascinating. He's more than good. There's not many players that come on when their fathers have been excellent and you look better than your dad.
Yeah.
As good as Enrique was, like Federico is.
See with Chiesa, I'm just really happy with his attitude. He's come. Yeah. Was it like middle of the last year he came?
The beginning.
For the whole season, he didn't play, but every time you see him, they've like once a month or something, once every 2 months, smile in his face, he tries. Obviously, he had that FA Cup game.
Chiesa's a throwback to the old Italian legends, man, for me.
Yeah, he's good.
Like, Italy had no business for me.
Need him back.
Oh my goodness.
Need him back.
Italy had no business for me going to that Euro final when they went in 2020. It was Chiesa, Bonucci, Donnarumma, Chiellini, the legends, and Chiesa dragged them to that final. Yeah. And they got the best gift in
when he's won a few cups for us. When he's
I mean Italian team. The Italian team need him back. That's what I mean.
No, I know they can have him back when he's won more titles.
I said the Italian national team.
Okay, let's not get too sidetracked.
We're very protective of this guy, man. He's that good. I think, he's the one probably even when Salah gets tired.
He'll come on, yeah.
Forget all that Elliot stuff. Let's stop that. Let's just not do that.
You know it. No problem.
Nice one. Okay, so let's move it on then. As we're beginning to wrap up now, we'll start with Uncle Tony this time. So, as much as we're gonna say what our predictions are again, I want to caveat this with we're not making the predictions off the first game alone because you can't make a prediction off just one game because teams are going to play different against different teams. You're going to be faced with different things. Someone getting a yellow card. Like, for example, when Calafiori got his yellow card, I was just like, are you guys going to do a little silliness again? But he clearly kept his head till he was hooked off. And then you see a Miles Lewis Skelly do something very uncharacteristic and a loose touch. But I think he's doing that loose touch. No disrespect to Man United because it's Man United. I don't see him doing that at Anfield when he plays at Anfield or if he comes on because he knows that, yeah, they're likely to punish me more
Well,
than.
you're going to get the cobwebs out the way, Oli. It's all
Yeah,
cobwebs.
there's also that as well. You get the cobwebs out the way. There's also that too. So, so Uncle Tony, talk to us a little. I mean, feel free to pick Liverpool and another team from what you're seeing and what you feel they need to work on come their next game. So Liverpool and one other team, and then Fascinating, you'll do Liverpool one other team. Francis, Arsenal one other team. Gabriel, Arsenal one other team, and then we'll do our predictions and that's it. So go for it, Uncle Tony.
So what's this to finish where or?
Yeah, just not to finish where, just like this is after seeing them, this is what I think they need to do for their next game.
Okay. So, my bad. Right, yeah. I feel Liverpool, we need that, whether it's, yes, got Leone, but if we can get Gay, I think there are even potential talks of Nathan Collins, but I can't see that. I can't see Brentford selling him to so more or less half their squad. Ryan will just protect some sort of provide some sort of protection in the midfield. And it's early days, but the chemistry needs to be the front for the way because the into Dove. I feel sometimes, I look back at last year with Real Madrid, there was almost like too many pieces. When this thing clicks,
it
will be a problem.
Words is the key.
The guy is a handful, but when he clicks with Verts to Salah and if someone manages to shoehorn Isak in that, okay. Now other team. See, I think I've been sleeping on the City side, because this Tijani Ryan, this guy is a problem. This guy is really good. Like, I didn't realize how good he was. He did some scoop of a ball for the first goal, right?
That's Gabriel's favorite.
I think let me get this. Forget Foden, yeah. But let's not talk loud Foden because got this Reinders. What's the next one? Shirky. And if when Rodri comes back.
If Rodri comes back, because Rodri keeps getting injury setbacks.
Yeah,
Rodri has won everything he needs, man. They just bounce, bro.
Why do you think Real are trying to sniff around him? He's ready to tell them, come and get me out of this Premier League that's gonna injure me.
He's won everything now. Just go and relax him. Yeah, Real Madrid, man.
Hey, Rodri goes to Real Madrid, he'll keep winning all the Ballon d'Ors.
Yeah, I don't mind because then they can let one of those two go. They can let either Tchouaméni go or Camavinga, bro. They just I don't know why they got those two and wasting them, man. Just let them go and play ball.
This is Real we're talking about. They want everybody.
Those two, Camavinga especially. That guy is a world beater. Why is he just roaming around there? Like, move from there, bro.
Now I'll come back to him later, but go ahead, Uncle Tony. Who else are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, City and Liverpool is who you're touching on then, yeah?
Yeah. My only thing with City is I still don't know about that defense. They've got that new keeper.
That's it. It
seems good, but I mean it's one game, so there's not enough empirical data to go off. But it's just that I feel Haaland must have a better season than last. I don't know what happened last season with Haaland. I don't like he just he won't even
remember the team dropped and he's a striker and there's nothing wrong with being a striker that feeds off the team. We can't expect every striker to be, Henry, to be a Salah, to be a whatever that can create stuff for themselves.
Yeah.
Some people need service. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with needing service.
Yeah.
At least he's finishing off the dinner.
Yeah. So
all right, thanks for that. Fast, you're up.
What are the two teams that's gonna create problems this year?
No, just talk about what you've seen of Liverpool, because obviously they're your team. You've watched them more than everybody else this weekend. And who else? One other team.
Yeah, very, very happy with Liverpool so far. I think if we're going to get a problem, it's just going to be slots tinkering. Last year, it was very, very good. This year, it's like he wants to try something new, And of course, you need to adapt.
Overconfident.
So, and of course, he's very, very, even his jacket, he's got this light blue jacket. I was like, new model or something. So
He saw Arteta, bro. He's been looking at Arteta, bro.
well, yeah, I mean, so it just depends. And then obviously he loves Hendo, just likes to bring him on all the time and do this defensive thing. And we keep getting punished. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just want him to just get back to how it was at first. And yeah, but I think we'll do good. The guys, they still need to gel. Gakpo is going to be a huge season for him.
Oh, I
You
love
know,
Gakpo, man. You
Gakpo's
don't understand how
really,
much I love Gakpo.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Szoboszlai as well.
Oh.
It's just his work rate is
You lot
incredible.
just got ballers, man.
McAllister,
Too many.
Gravenberch, yeah, we'll do good.
You know what?
All we need now is Isaac.
Yeah.
That's
You
all
know
we
what?
need.
That game there, I don't know if it was occasion because of the whole Diego Jota thing, but it's because there's times like there was overhitting the ball, just overrunning ball. Sometimes I was like,
Like Francis said, man, it's the first game of the season. The guys got to get the
it
cobwebs
was
out.
more than that. I feel it was like more than that.
But
There's some. I'm not talking about you new players. I'm talking about some of your staple. There's some.
Yeah.
no, I know
It's the
exactly
same
what
for
you
them.
mean.
Like,
It's the same for them.
I said
I
it.
know,
It's everyone's, sorry, Gabriel, it's everyone's first proper competitive game. Because even though everyone played preseason competitive, it's still not the same intensity.
This is a must win.
This is a must win.
You can't
Like,
make mistakes,
like,
pressures on.
like look at in preseason when Spurs beat Arsenal 1-0. Yeah, they were playing like they wanted to get the goal back, but they weren't trying to die on the pitch. Whereas, like, when you will now come to this, nah, it's a
But
different kind of
Uncle,
energy.
let's hear him now. Uncle,
I
go on.
think I think I know what it means, but
Oh, he's a Gabriel,
It's
Fastless
Fastis'
son.
son.
no,
Go on.
I know what it means, but I think I was happy to see that because it seems like they're trying to get back to how they played in the 19th season. I think they're trying to get themselves back to that sort of football. That mentality. I think Klopp called the mentality monsters. Yeah. So it's just Klopp's tactics. It just needs to chill. Just wants to throw everyone on. But yeah, Liverpool's looking good. We need Isaac. Going forward, and then we're ready. And
Do you
and
think you will get him?
no,
Nah.
and I'm happy
No?
about it as well because
if we do, it's gonna be after we play them this week.
mm,
I think
if
if he just drop the 150, you will get him. All this stubbornness of haggling, he's gone past that stage now. If you really want to get him, just put it down and say, forget it. Just pay
But
the
you
money.
have to also remember that if Liverpool drop the 150 or the 140 or the 130, it sends a message to the football world that when you deal with Liverpool, you can make them pay
You
what.
can make them submit, yeah.
Yeah.
mm,
So
Yeah.
they have to be careful. They have
yeah,
to be
Yeah,
if
careful.
if we really, really, really want to play one of the
You've
best
got to pay
players,
the money. That's why
you got
Arsenal frustrates me. What's all this rubbish, bro?
so
The
What's
people,
all this?
yeah, if we really want him as bad as we want Isaac, then I guess other teams can do that. But half the time, if they want to play hardball, but see this whole thing, I'm quite happy it's happening. This is the Premier League.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we're not Italy or Germany that everyone sells the best player to the best team. you know, and Premier League don't do that. So I'm kind of happy that Newcastle's holding us to ransom because so many
Mm-hmm.
times I've criticized
Yeah,
these other
yeah,
teams
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
Italy,
Yeah, yeah.
like
You can't just
why,
take them. You can't
yeah,
just
you can't just
take
take
them.
them,
That's how Bayern win with 20 years
Exactly,
winning leagues in a row, fam.
exactly,
What?
exactly. So I can't be a hypocrite and just say, oh, look at Newcastle. No. So yeah, they're putting up
Yeah,
a good
man.
fight, like what they should do. This is the Premier League.
Man, think about it. We're talking, okay, new iPhone comes out. Are you going to get iPhone for half price? No, you're not going to get it for half price. No
No,
matter where you
exactly.
go to haggle it. Who are you going to get that for half price from? Come on, be
And
real, man.
and Liverpool as well. We like a good deal, but yeah, Newcastle ain't giving us.
Every club likes a good deal, not just as
You know.
much as Arsenal.
And to my second team, I want to say Tottenham. I
Okay.
really like Tottenham. I think they're going to stick it to Arsenal this year. They've already won a European Cup. I'm sorry, Arsenal fans, but I have to call it. They've got this manager that knows how
Yeah,
to fight.
I swear, I'm
It,
telling you.
Guys,
they're gonna get Eze over Arsenal. You know,
Not over us. Not over us. There's a difference.
yeah.
Remember that if Spurs get Eze, it's because Arsenal walked away from it. And I'm not
But
saying
why
that
would you
to
walk
make
away
us.
from it?
Why?
Okay,
That's what.
right. Okay. So pause. Look at what's coming out from our academy. And if you're your Miles, who are the other young people pulling up trees? Desiree Doué, your Mayulu at PSG, and all the other youngsters.
Engamoa.
Do you get what I'm saying? So who else?
Engamoa. Know
Rio.
the name, bro?
Who?
Oh yeah, Gamal, yes, the one at Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
So if you and then Obi, who decided he wanted to leave Arsenal because they didn't promise
Yeah.
they were going to put him in the thing. So when you have your Dalmans, your Nuaneris, your Skellies coming up like that,
How are
what
they
do you
going
do?
to play?
When are they going to play? Because let's be honest, you bring Eze in, Nuaneri's playing League Cup. He's playing on the bench for FA Cup.
I think Eze plays on the right.
Yeah,
Eze don't play on the right. Saka
Right.
plays on the right.
Left footers.
Saka plays on the right.
They're all left footers.
Eze plays on the left more like.
Listen.
Yeah,
Gabriel,
Eze plays
Gabriel.
on the left. Yeah, on
Gabriel, I
on
understand that.
like Martinelli's side. He's not. You know, Arsenal have dropped the ball here. I'm sorry to say.
You know what? Let's fast finish.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, come on, that's a big statement.
Yeah.
Tottenham getting a player over Arsenal.
Yeah.
You know, and Tottenham have the player out there.
And
But
he doesn't even want to go there. He doesn't want to go there, and they still get him.
Can you imagine?
That's it.
Unless Arsenal's got something up their sleeve that no one knows
No,
about.
that's what they said. They said these youngsters are good enough now.
But they're
That's
not.
what they said.
They're both left footers. The two that are coming out. My confusion.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
So that's not going to work. And they bought Noni Madueke. You know, they could have just bought. Really?
Pass.
Hey, bro, I thought he scored. You know, I thought Donny scored yesterday.
I thought he was going to score as well.
In the middle, yeah.
Dude, Madueke.
Yeah.
He's a problem.
He is good, though. He is good.
He's a problem. And he's much younger.
He is good.
He's much younger. He's 22, 23.
He's
Eze is 27, 28. Let's not compare those.
Who would you rather, to the Arsenal fans, who would you rather have right now if you had a choice, Eze or Noni Madueke?
Eze, 100%
There you go.
Nobody would not take Eze. Let's be real. No one will not take
Everyone
Eze.
will take Eze. That's why City were looking at
I was
him.
saying it yesterday that Eze carried Crystal Palace to a trophy. Make it make sense.
Can you imagine? Bro.
Make it make sense. That's how good he is.
That's the kind of players that Arsenal should be getting. The winners. They need
on your Spurs. Fast on your Spurs. Remember that Spurs, just like Newcastle, why Newcastle will not make the Champions League next season is that they're playing Champions League this year.
Yeah, they've
and they don't have the squads. Spurs do not have the squad. Even with an Eze, they don't have the squad to compete on both fronts. They'll either go far in the Champions League to like your quarters. They ain't getting semis because no team is going to let that.
That's a huge thing, by the way. That's a huge thing. If
I'm just saying, it happened to Leicester too. It happened to Villa as well. Yeah. The reason why Villa didn't make Champions League this year is because Villa went to the quarterfinals of the Champions League last year. They don't have the squad space.
Yeah, even Frank, even Thomas Frank don't have that experience.
He doesn't. He's either going to get top 6 in the league or top 5. Can't see them getting top 4. Just being honest,
they won't be able to do it.
They won't be able to do it. There's just too much teams in front of them, or doing well in the Champions League and then having the same league team again, or one of the cups. They need time. Like look at Arsenal had to get to a semi-final last year and have so much less points in the league last year. And the reason they came second in the league last year is that the league couldn't handle all the stuff they were doing last year. Liverpool come out of the quarterfinals and win the league. You're gonna lose that somewhere until you have the squad. This year, Liverpool are trying to build a squad. This year, Arsenal's trying to build a squad to do well in both those big competitions and maybe still snatch a cup.
Arsenal's already got the squad. They've only added a few guys.
It took years. Remember, it was a process.
Yeah.
It's only this year that
ready. Now
we looked at our bench yesterday and we're like, this is now a bench.
Yeah,
this is actually a bench.
You can actually pick anybody.
Finally got a proper bench, you know.
I didn't want to see Jorginho. I didn't want to see. I was mad last year. I was so mad. You can't look at your bench and you have that.
Dalman can't play till September. They changed the rules.
And Francis, do you know what that was going to bring? That's going to bring too much pressure because now Arsenal have to do it.
No,
What other excuse has he
not
got?
Arsenal, bro. Not Arsenal. Change that. Arteta. Arteta has to do it, not
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Francis, I don't know. If so, I think there's some narratives that if Arteta don't win the league, they're not going to sack him.
They're
not
Once he
gonna
keeps
sack him.
getting top four, and you, I don't think they're not sacking him.
They're not sacking
All they have to do is keep getting top four because you're still getting money anyway.
We don't know that.
Because that
We
whole
don't know that.
Wenger stuff already ruined us. We don't need another one. We don't need top four, but we need trophies.
No, don't get me wrong. I hear what you like for them to get, but I doubt.
Yeah,
I'll be very
You know,
surprised.
Francis Gabriel. You know why Tony's right?
The fans will turn.
Guys, you know what? You know why Tony's right? Because everything comes down to numbers. They got rid of Wenger in the year that an Emery, an Enrique, an Arteta, and a Vieira were available. All those four people were interviewed. Vieira said he didn't feel like he was ever going to get the job, but they interviewed him because he's an Arsenal legend. Vieira's on record saying that he felt that they interviewed him because they wanted to be known that they gave one of the legends a chance to speak.
Yeah.
And he's right. You know, we can say what it is, whether he's black or not, only they will know. Yeah. But Vieira's on record. People who are watching this, go on YouTube, go and look at it. Vieira's speaking about being interviewed by Arsenal. Arteta turned down the job because he said to the team, he said to the owners that he needs £108 million to fix this team. Arteta said it. Yeah, before he came the second time. The second time he left that part out because obviously he's now for the team. Enrique also wanted money. He wanted a minimum of £150 million. These Spanish managers, they're not out here coming to they want money.
No, they don't come to mess around, man. What's the point?
The reason why Emery took it is that Emery was down from PSG. He's like, okay,
let me reinvent myself.
Let me reinvent myself.
Yeah. And guess what? It was Emery that brought out Saka, Smith Rowe.
Because he had to.
Willock,
he had no money, fast.
Willock, all those guys.
He had no money, fast. He had to. He had no money. He had to bring them.
But I think he likes doing stuff like that.
But that's a manager. This is a man.
I think he likes doing stuff like
that. Tell me why Emery is not bringing out all the youngsters in Aston Villa today.
He is. All those youngsters under,
they came from Aston Villa.
My days. Do we even recognize Aston Villa? Aston Villa's so good now.
But Balaba from France as well. Emery.
You know it.
But this is the point.
All this money, all this I'm coming here with for money. Get out of here, bro.
But this
you're
is
coming to manage Arsenal and you're complaining.
Listen, guys. Emery is signing youngsters from abroad cheaper. He's just sold Jacob Ramsey, who, let's be honest, he should kind of be keeping to Newcastle for 43 because they're trying to balance the books. It's a money game. Guys, Liverpool just won the league and they spent 113 on Wirtz. They're trying to spend 115 on Isak. Man City are chasing the league again. They spent 100 and something in January. 70 something in January. They spent 100 something in the summer. They're chasing the league. What has Arsenal spent in January and summer and they're chasing the league? Guys, stop this narrative of the manager doesn't want the players. Who's spending the money? Are you trying to tell me if you gave him 300 million, he doesn't want to spend 300 million? Look at the new sporting director we got. Look how much he was spending at Atletico.
You see, this is why I'm gonna slightly disagree with you because there are managers in this league who are managers in it, who know that you can't be telling me you're winning trophies with Palace, who have nobody. Over many managers. You can't be telling me
how many years was Palace building that team?
How is he doing?
It doesn't matter, Olu. I'm talking about real managers here, bro. I'm talking about managers that have a clue here. Not managers that need money to make something happen, bro.
Francis, before I let you go on, if Glasner was about it, if Iraola was about it, who's the other managers you rate? Give me their names.
They would be given a chance soon. It's only a matter of time.
Let's watch it then. So they're doing their apprenticeship.
You understand what I mean? We can't be protecting managers that are sitting on Arsenal and not winning anything.
So
you
why-
are
Sorry,
Arsenal. Wait.
don't forget.
Actually, it's not my turn yet. It's not my turn yet.
No,
Go on,
Francis.
go on.
Don't forget also that manager Crystal Palace got. He's already won a European Cup with
Who's
Yeah.
doing that, man?
So,
with
Who's
let
doing
me
that?
come.
Eintracht
When it's my
Frankfurt.
turn, I'll
Okay.
speak in.
All right, cool. So he's won a European Cup with Eintracht Frankfurt. Actually,
then-
was it the conference or the Europa?
Europa.
When did they win Europa?
They won against Rangers. He's a winner.
No, that was conference.
It's no
they won.
coincidence. No, I think no.
It was conference they won against Rangers. It was a conference.
No.
It's an European title, bro.
Not saying it
It's an
isn't, but
European
let's
title.
call it what it is. There's a reason why. There's a reason why Spurs' Europa League is looked at the way it was last year. It was the year that no Champions League dropped down to Europa League. It was the year where the 15th team in the Premier League and the 17th team in the Premier League are competing for a final of European competition.
That's how strong the Premiership is.
No, that's how weak the Europa League
No.
was last year.
No.
And
Bro,
the winning goal in
Tottenham
that
on
final
the
was an
day
own
beat
goal.
Man City.
The winning goal in that final was an own goal. The so-called
Tottenham
team-
on the day beat Man City. Man City, Man
Wait.
United on the day could beat Arsenal.
The same-
They're strong teams.
France is the same Spurs team were 2-0 up against PSG, their first preseason game
Yeah,
after
and they lost.
and they
Because they
lost.
still got
So
that in their
let's
system.
call it what it is. Let's call it
But
what
that's
it is.
Frank. That's
call
Frank.
it
That's
what it
not
is.
Poste. So we can't say the same thing, bro. That's Frank now.
There you go.
Poste got it over the line.
There you go.
No, I think Arteta has to deliver this year.
Let me tell
There's
you,
no excuse.
there's no excuse to manage
100%,
Arsenal
bro.
and not
No
win
excuse.
titles. Full stop. I don't
Yeah.
care what people want to say. You cannot be in a top 4 club and 5 years later, you're a backup dancer. That's nonsense to me, bro.
Liverpool
That's
fans,
to
tell me
me.
what year Klopp won the league. Tell me what year
Huh?
he won the league. Was it 6th year?
What club? But he's won it.
4.5.
4th
But
and a
Klopp
half.
has won it.
Yeah,
Are you
but
sure it's 4th and a half?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fact.
he made a fact.
I'm gonna fact check now.
We haven't made any finals. He's made 2 finals before he won it. He went
You
Europe,
see that?
and then he went Champions League final, lost, won the league, won Champions League, and then won the league. We haven't gone anywhere.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is on the Arsenal podcast, we're gonna have this Arteta talk, so we don't have it.
Oh yeah. I'm ready for that too. I've had enough
We'll
of
have
that guy.
that, and I'll just slide this in. No manager in their first season had to deal with what man had to deal with, and people don't put that into place. But it's cool. It's cool.
You know,
It's
me
cool.
You don't
personally,
think
I
so?
like Arteta. I like him, but he
I
has to
think
deliver,
Ange
man.
has
He
to.
has to deliver.
I think Ange Poste had to do the same thing, and he still won the trophy, bro. I would defend that.
Look at
Bro,
Because that Tottenham team don't deserve to win 0, and he won the trophy. Yes, he sacrificed the league. Yes, he did. But he won that trophy, full stop.
Yeah, got
That's all I'm going to say to that.
And fascinating, your guy got the sack.
with the most.
And he got the sack. But
And-
man, I'm finishing second and still didn't get the sack.
If Andrew was that good, he'd still be in his seat.
Dude, come on, he won a European trophy, man.
If he was that good, he'd still be in his seat.
Just for winning Tottenham, like the second trophy, like the last 100 years, should be a good enough reason to keep the guy.
Yeah, but he lost the job.
Like, don't get me. Anyway,
Sorry, guys,
it's not my
one
turn. It's not my
Go on,
turn.
Francis. You're talking. I think you've talked Arsenal already. So who's the other
I'm
team?
not even started.
Yeah, don't worry. You talk them on the Arsenal podcast. So
You know
we'll
what?
wrap it up.
Let me just put it out there. Arsenal's my team, head to toe. Anyone listening, the passion I'm speaking for Arsenal is because I'm tired. I'm just tired. That's all it is. So, okay, let me leave Arsenal out. My second option is United. I'm going to touch on United. United are nearly there, bro. And everyone should wake up now. United
Old
are
Trafford
nearly
is going to be a
there.
long day for people this year.
United are nearly there. And you know when United are there, it's a problem for this league, bro.
Yeah, it's a problem.
It's a problem for this league. And this manager ain't done it yet. Is he going to be the one? I'm not sure. He looks capable, but is he going to be the one? I'm not so sure. But what I'm seeing so far tells me there's a problem coming our way.
Francis, do you know why it's going to be too hard for United? Because they don't have that midfielder.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about this year. I said they're nearly there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they are nearly there.
You know they want Crystal Palace midfielder, Wharton. That guy is going to be able to do
And
it.
they can get him. United are the kind
And
of
if they
team
get
that
him,
can get him.
boy,
And then that's what I'm saying. It's a problem in the making.
Yeah.
My big
If they
thing
get
is,
Walton, that frees up Baleba for Liverpool next year. I know Liverpool will do something.
you
sick,
see
man.
that whole defense of United, that whole defense they have there needs to go. That's the last piece of the puzzle.
Nah, they
Oh,
ain't
that-
losing Euro. They're not.
Yeah,
They're not
no.
losing Euro.
Okay, maybe let me rephrase. Even Mazraoui and Euro are like.
Dogo is not bad though. Dogo.
Dogo is
He's a
a
wing
winger.
back.
He's a
He's a wing
winger.
back.
He's all right. But you're talking, has Lindelof gone yet?
No,
Has Maguire gone yet?
no.
You signed another Maguire for the next 5 years in the league.
They need a
Yes,
good defense. Yeah.
He's a bit better. He's a tad bit better.
He
But
didn't.
if you're
He didn't
talking
let
about
Gyökeres go yesterday, boy. He was on him.
I'll get
yeah.
All
Joker
game.
then it was started. Yeah, you give it another game, you see a problem. You know.
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying, yeah, those three to me must go. If you want to challenge PSG with all that pace, you got no chance, bro.
Can you imagine
Mm.
PSG against Man United?
You got no chance with that
days.
defense at all. It's not possible.
No.
You might even think you want to outscore them. You're not outscoring 0. Fam. However, it's just a matter of time, and that's what scares me. When
they
they
got the
start buying
potential.
and they go and get a Yap stamp from God knows where, because they have that in their locker, United. They do have that. They will find him from nowhere, and that's when it begins. If they can play like that yesterday, with all of those, yeah. Beware, be aware. Anyway, I'm done then.
Cheers, Francis. Okay, so Gabriel, Arsenal and another team that you want to talk about.
Yeah, I'll start with Arsenal. Okay, I was watching the game. I don't have issues with the team. What I was watching, I don't see, other than the attack, I don't see much problems. I feel like it was just preseason rust.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like people are complaining and saying, oh, we're playing rubbish or we're still bad. The amount of times we've gone to Old Trafford, we played well, and we've lost. So now you've gone there, you played rubbish, and we've won.
And we won. Yeah.
Not many teams are winning at Old Trafford this season.
Right.
You watch it.
Got out of the way about that for a
I'm
year.
glad. Yeah.
So I don't have
No,
with the other team, the one I have problems with, or the one I think is going to do good.
No, just talk about any of another team, whichever one you want to talk about.
Any other team, I'll talk about Man United as well. Actually, no, I'll talk about Tottenham. I originally said I feel like the top 6, like the traditional top 6, will all come in the top 6. I feel like Tottenham will do better than people think.
Mm-hmm.
They have this thing, when they get a new manager, they'll win games. Like when they had Postecoglou the first time, they were good until Chelsea stopped that. I feel like they'll do that again this season, but I feel like it will last a bit longer. And when we get to January and they're in the top 4, they're in the top 5, people will be questioning like, why are they still here? And I feel like they're here to stay. Like I like the Kudus with Richarlison. I see Son and Kane in that. I feel like they've got defenders now. The midfield, if they get Eze, there will be more problems. So I feel like Tottenham are coming back now.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay, so let's look at. Oh, go on, Uncle Tony.
No, I want to say quickly on Arsenal. One person impressed me on Arsenal. Last year he had a bit of, I don't know what's going on, but Odegaard, Odegaard looked like he was.
I was telling people like, if you're not fit, and we have to remember that footballers are human beings as well, and obviously a lot of the mental side is spoken about more than before. Like, take for example back in the day, who saw Roy Keane doing a madness and leaving United coming? Who saw that? No one saw that. But you think it's easy to have been on that top level for so long? You're not putting a foot wrong. You're not getting into arms with the manager or not, because he saw what happened with Sam. He saw what happened with Ruud. He saw what happened with all the people that got kicked out. And he's the guy. He is the second Fergie on the pitch, not just the captain.
Mm-hmm.
He's the second Fergie. So Roy Keane. So something has happened to that guy. You've also seen Roy Keane in today's game go on and get Sunderland promoted and something's happened with him, and he's had to leave management, and he's never gone back. You've seen him go back and help out Ireland because he's Irish as an assistant coach. For me, he's too good to not use himself as a manager. But
Can I
there's
touch on
things.
something?
One second,
as
bro.
well?
There's things that happen to human beings that they can't perform at their best, and is what I'm trying to say. So when you take the fact that Odegaard just got married, he got his first proper injury ever, and all of this, these sounds like excuses, but you can't expect people to be robots. They're interviewed much more than they're interviewed back in the day. There's bare stuff going on. You've not got people who are running onto your possible through balls. You are running around for Thomas Partey. You're running around early season for Declan Rice, who just came off back of Euro 2024, and he's tired. So you're running. So by the time you get to the attacking positions, you can't pull the trigger like how you're meant to pull the trigger.
I even think
doing weak
the
shots.
manager put him in right centre was not doing him justice.
Exactly, of doing
Right
all of this
behind the
stuff.
striker is where he needs to be.
There you go.
Right behind the
There you go.
striker.
Play something different, do something different. So I'm not surprised that even just after game one and some of what I saw in preseason, he's gonna take more shots. Two, he's going to have a striker that's running the lines more. He's going to be able to play more through balls. I remember when I went to the Emirates in December when Jesus scored a hat-trick. Like, Odegaard is playing through balls like no man's business there. Why? Because Jesus now knows that he has to change his game and be at the end of things more. So he's doing more runs. So of course the guy who can play a through ball is going to play more through balls.
Let me just quickly touch on something there as well. Like, Arsenal have not replaced Partey yet. Zubimendi ain't that guy. He's not that guy.
That's why I chose not to speak on
Partey is a
Arsenal.
midfield boss, you know.
That's why I chose
Partey's
not
a
to
midfield
speak
boss.
on Arsenal. Trust me. First, he just took
bro,
it. He just
how are
took
you
it.
guys going to replace Partey with Zubimendi? You know,
if you look at the
Championship,
tactical tweak,
it's not going to work.
Let me just back up a statement that fast, mate. Give me just 1 minute max.
Okay.
I said to Gabriel that the way this league is going, it's pace, power, strength.
You know it.
Yes, we've got technicals, Arsenal. We've got technicals, we've got an abundance. We've got strength in our defense. But I promise you, you run at our defense 100 times, you will break them down eventually. If that middle doesn't stop the attack, forget all this tick, nice passing possession.
Yeah.
If you do not stop the attack, they will break us, bro. With the pace that's coming our way, they will break us, bro.
Francis, even Pep, when he had all this tiki-taka, who did he have to break everything? Wasn't it Fernandinho? You know it.
Fernandinho
and then he went and got Rodri as well, another time.
Rodri is there. We've got Rice, yeah, but I see Rice as a Gerrard. I don't see Rice as the holding midfielder. I see him as a Steven Gerrard, bro.
If you look at the tactical tweak, and he did this last year, as much as Rice was going up and down, but because Odegaard was also having his injuries and whatever, is why, you only saw your Rice come on strong later part of the season. So what the tactical tweak is that you're actually seeing Rice sit alongside Zubimendi more. So you're compensating, you're having the two.
So he's going to sit back. He's going to be the guy.
Yes. We're actually playing 4-2-3-1.
That might work.
And the reason why that's going to be is that you're going to see Odegaard more in a central position now because they're going to be doing 4-2-3-1. Because you'll see against Liverpool.
What happens when you guys come? First of all, that midfield's not going to face McAllister and Gravenberch. McAllister's a warrior. Gravenberch still. What happens when that midfield goes against Chelsea? Caicedo and then, man, you guys are cooked.
It's going to be technical against strength.
I know. And
that's what it's going to be.
And those guys is strength and technical.
Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yeah.
It's frustrating for me, bro. None of them, man, are going to barge Caicedo and think they're standing still.
Thank God.
None of them.
One person that will sleep on an Arsenal, I mean, not everyone sleeps on them, but I just saw, like, with 4 minutes to go yesterday, the one player that was going around telling everyone, guys, you know what's happening here, fix up, Gabriel.
Yeah.
You really missed him when he got injured.
Yeah, yeah.
I reckon. Anyway, it's already done. We didn't make the Champions League final. It's done.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I see
You see
difference.
it.
That guy,
You see it.
guy being on the pitch. Let's not act like people are not scared of people. Like he has come on so much in the last 2 years when he had that little flirt with whatever he had, and the manager must have just said, "Listen, I've got guys here that can replace you now. So if you don't fix up, you'll be replaced." So yeah, and I also like that about Ricky as well. Ricky may not be the fastest, but he is a monster. Fiori's a monster.
Why did he play Ricardo yesterday over?
We know
what. He's the only one capable of using this to stop Mbeumo, bro.
There you go.
Think about it.
Who?
So and because and why have I mentioned Gabriel and Calafiori? Because Arsenal are playing not necessarily a high line, but they're not sitting back when they're attacking. They can sometimes compensate. Like let's say Rice doesn't get back in quickly and sit next to Zubimendi, because as much as Rice is going to be sitting next to Zubimendi, he's going to be expected to get up there and get on the end of some shots or whatever. So he's going to be going up and down. You know how the game is like. Ola Aina said this best. He goes like, of all the teams when he plays, Arsenal's the hardest to play against because they're always moving their positions.
Always moving, yeah.
Where City is always like passing. And Liverpool is, before you know it, they've turned the ball over.
Yeah.
So he said that what the Forest team find hardest is that they have to change who they're marking. And it's true. If you're baller and you're playing on the pitch, one moment you're marking Gyökeres, the next moment you're marking this guy, it's gonna fumble you more. Whereas if you know it's always coming, you can work with, it's always coming at you. You can work with, they keep passing. So that's something to think of. But we got more time to talk on this. Let's look at our predictions. Fast, you can go first. So Fast, from you, I want who is your title winner. I want who's your number 2, your number 3, your number 4, your number 5. Then I want your dark horse. Then I want your player of the season. I want your young player of the season. I want your player to watch. I want the signing of the summer. I want the golden boot winner. I want your first manager that you think is going to be
Talk about giving a man no warning.
I want your FA Cup winners and I want your League Cup winners. So to give you guys some time, I'll go first then. So for my for my title winner, I'm saying Liverpool or Arsenal, and in that order. If Liverpool drop the ball, I'm hoping Arsenal pick it up. Then I'm saying
no. You have to say one. No. If not, it's
can you imagine?
No conditions here.
Say for second place. Once again, Liverpool or Arsenal.
That's a real fan. He's got the shirt.
Man City. Man City. 4th, Chelsea, and number 5. It's a hard one for number 5, but I'm gonna say Man United. Number 5. I'm gonna say Man United.
You called it.
My dark horse is Fulham. My dark horse is Fulham. Before the weekend, I did say Nottingham Forest for number 5 before the games are played. But after yesterday, I think Man United is going to take number 5. I do think Forest will be top 7. I do think Forest will be top 7. I don't think them being in Europe is going to affect them so much because they just got Hutchinson. They're bulking up their squad.
Did they buy Hutchinson?
They built Omari Hutchinson, yeah.
Oh, Gabriel, what did that manager say here, bro?
Anyway, let me go. My player of the season, I'm saying Saka or Wirtz for my player of the season. Saka or Wirtz. I think Wirtz is just no. Let me do my thing. Remember, you guys are the anchors. I'm the host. I can sit on the fence. My young player of the season, I'm saying Esteval or Skelly. I think Skelly's still going to do business. But I think Esteval is just going to let everybody know what's up.
Yeah, he
My
knows.
player to watch is Reinders or Zubi. My player to watch is Reinders or Zubimendi. My signing of the summer, I'm going to go on a limb here. Definitely Wirtz. But I'm also going to say he's going to get much more goals than we've ever seen since someone like Oba. I'm saying also Gyökeres as well. Obviously, if Isak, even if Isak goes to Liverpool, I think with all this madness that's happened, I don't see him being the signing of the summer. I think it's going to take too much time.
It was supposed to have happened
a long time ago by now. It's too much time for him. Yeah. PL Golden Boot winner, I'm going for Haaland or Salah, any one of those two. First manager to be sacked, I think
Potter.
I think it's gonna be Potter. I don't think it's gonna be Potter.
100%.
My FA Cup or my League Cup winners, I can't pick it right now. I can't pick it right now simply because out of those top 4, top 5, they're gonna be hungry for the cups. Your Arsenal, your Liverpool, your City, your Chelsea, and Man United are gonna be hungry for the cups this year. They're gonna take the cups seriously.
Yeah, I think United are gonna take one of them.
All right, so who wants to go next? So Fast, we'll go with you first. Who's the winner? Fast.
Liverpool.
Who's second?
City, Arsenal, and then
Who's
Chelsea.
fourth? Who's fifth?
Tottenham got Europe, man. It's gonna be too hard for them. So does Nottingham Forest have Europe? Do Man United have Europe?
No, they don't.
Man United's coming fifth.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to Man U.
They'll come fifth.
Okay, so who is we left that relegated today. We'll do relegated next week because it might be too early to say relegated. Player of the season then.
Player of the season, Reinders or Esteval.
You're not allowed to sit on the fence. You're an anchor. Only I can sit on the fence.
What, just one player? No, one player. Come on. Out of 100 players, let's just go top 3. Top 3 best player of the season.
Yeah, give us
go on then. I'll give you top 3.
Right.
Reinders.
Kudus.
I'm surprised you're not picking Wirtz.
He said Kudus. That's a shout.
Wirtz is gonna be a while, man. It's gonna take the season to.
Man said Kudus, you know. I see you.
Bro, man.
You've seen it. You've seen what I saw. You've seen it. Okay.
He's too good, man.
But Francis, you know what? I think Kudus is a little team big player, you know. I think if Kudus ever went to a Liverpool or any of the top 4 guys, I don't think he'll be doing as well.
It would, Ollie. That guy's a baller.
I don't think he would be. I don't think Kudus is Mane. I don't think Kudus can make the jump.
No. Kudus is gonna wake up with Charlison, and they took. Anyway,
I think this is
crazy. And you know what? I can't say 2 Tottenham players, man, because I want to say Richarlison as well.
Pat, don't try. Stay away.
I can't say 2 Tottenham players, man. Come on.
I shouldn't have said it.
Guys,
no, okay.
Richarlison scores volleys.
I'll stick with Kudus. And then, Cunha.
Fast, stay away from Mbeumo.
Sorry. So no, Cunha. I have to say Cunha.
Young player of the season.
Yeah. That's Reinders, Cunha, and Kudus.
Okay, so who's young player of the season, Fast?
Young player, Esteval.
Okay, who's the player to watch?
Yeah, he's the player to watch. Esteval. He's just.
Who's the signing of the summer?
Signing of the summer. Ekitike.
Okay, who's the Golden Boot winner?
Top 3?
Golden Boot winner, go on then.
All right, top 3. Watkins, Wood.
Say what?
Leave him alone. You know this guy has bias.
He's got it. But Watkins has got it though. I'm not gonna lie.
Woods and Tilwell.
And who?
Woods.
And then Haaland in your
Oh shoot! No, but Salah and Haaland, man. We can't say them. We're not allowed to say them.
Haaland just stays there for no reason. He's up there.
He's a goal machine. He's probably going to get more goals than everyone combined, man. But outside of Salah and Haaland, Watkins, Wood, and Isak. I think Isak will do good as well.
Wood is a shout.
Okay. All right.
That's a shout.
No worries. First manager to be sacked.
Brentford manager.
Called it.
And Wolves.
And Wolves manager.
No
worries. Okay. FA Cup winners.
We'll give it to Nottingham Forest.
League Cup winners.
Newcastle.
Again.
Newcastle
winning 0 trophies.
Why not? When you have a trophy to defend, you play better.
They win no trophies this year. I'll tell you that. Okay, Francis, who's your title winner?
Title winner? Okay, City.
Okay, who's second?
Liverpool.
Third.
Arsenal.
Fourth.
United.
5th.
Ooh.
5th.
You're going Chelsea, aren't you? You've been talking about Chelsea all summer.
5th is Chelsea.
All right. Who's your dark horse?
Dark horse for this league, dark horse will be Sunderland.
Really interesting.
I like
Okay.
Sunderland. I
Nice.
All
swear
right,
to
player
God,
of
I
the
like
season.
it.
I
Player
like
of the
this one.
season.
Player of the season, I'm gonna give it to player of the season this year. Wow,
three.
that's a
Top three. Top three.
top three. I think Mbuemo's gonna be there.
Ooh.
I think Haaland might be there this time.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna go for Palmer's at this time. I'm gonna go for in Liverpool Salah
Ooh.
for the final season, final bow out.
Oh,
I'll give it to
Salah's
Salah.
going.
Huh?
But I told you, Salah's not going anywhere yet.
Mm.
Yeah, but I think from what I just saw yesterday again, I said, what is going on, bro? Like, why? Even at this age?
Can you imagine? Just pulled it out of nothing.
Guys,
Like,
you
who
need to
does
forget
that? You
about
can't
age.
just
Forget
Anyway,
about
go
age,
on.
you guys. Technology's moved on. Like when you got Cristiano Ronaldo still playing at 41 or whatever age it is, like
That's Saudi
No, but
Arabia
this is
though.
Premier League.
Yeah, this is
Do
Premier
you know
League.
what they? How do you do that?
Salah's 32. With technology, he
Oh, you
should
mean the
be.
fitness, the body, the looking
Yeah,
after
that's
everything. Fair
because
enough.
remember,
Fair enough.
Salah's not tracking back like he was 6 years ago. He
Yeah,
still tracks
yeah,
back, but not at
yeah.
the same speed, at the same intensity.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah,
saving
yeah.
himself for being a
Now
finisher.
Liverpool have mastered the art of Salah. They've mastered it over
Yeah.
years. They've got it
Thanks
now.
to Slot, because
Yeah.
on the clock he was just. I used to feel sorry for those guys, man. Just
Yeah, yeah,
run
yeah.
all match.
Yeah, yeah. Klopp
Okay, so
Slot just did a
Francis,
Gravenberg. Anyway, go on.
who are your player of the season? Because I forgot. Who you said?
So I'm going Salah,
Yeah.
Haaland, and Mbuemo.
Okay. Leaving man like Saka, Okay, it's all right. It's all right.
I don't know.
Young player of the season. Young player of the
A
season.
young player of the season, Savinho is a choice for me.
Oh, nice.
Savinho or young player. Ooh,
Savinho, is that if he stays at City or if he goes to Spurs?
in general.
You reckon?
I
Even
like
if he
him.
stays at City, you reckon he'll
I
still
like
do it?
him. I like Savinho.
Very
He's a
good
good
You're
player.
looking at
Very good.
Esteval, but that was Savinho last year.
Young player.
That was Savinho last year. You know what I mean? Esteval showing it now.
I just
But
think that
Savinho-
Esteval's going to have a chance to be a little bit more flary at Chelsea, whereas Pep is only letting people do that if you have been a G like Mahrez.
You know what? Because you touched on Pep, let me take that Savinho.
Pep
You're
ain't
right.
letting you do whatever you want, man.
If I'm gonna
He's trying to
say
take a title back.
young player of the season, I got a feeling Brennan Johnson might go there again.
Oh,
Okay.
Under Frank.
that's a nice one.
Okay.
Under Frank, Brennan Johnson already
You guys,
started.
I'm feeling the Tottenham loving today,
Yeah. Tottenham, as an Arsenal fan, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, but I've seen it. It's happening, bro. It's happening under our noses. So I'll go for Savinho and one more player of the season, young player of the season. If I was to throw another in there, it might be Wharton. It might be Wharton.
Ooh, that's a good
It
shot.
might be.
I like
He's
that.
good.
Good shot.
The
All
boy
right,
is
signing of the player to watch. Player to watch.
Cunha.
Cunha, okay. Signing of the summer.
Signing of the summer at Rangers.
Okay, Rangers, yeah. Golden Boot winner.
Haaland. Or Salah. Haaland.
Okay.
Haaland.
First manager sacked.
Easy. West Ham.
Wow.
He's gone.
FA Cup winners.
FA Cup winners. FA Cup winner. I think Fulham might be a shout.
Okay.
They might just Fulham.
League Cup winners. Are you going Newcastle like fast again?
No. I think they'll play well to defend it. But League Cup winner might be a top 4 team. It could be United settling for something like that to start again.
Fair enough. Thank you. Gabriel, League Cup winners will go the other way.
League Cup winners.
Yeah.
Forest.
FA Cup winners.
City.
First manager sacked.
West Ham.
A Golden Boot winner.
Actually, no, that's not even Tom Holland.
All right. Signing of the summer.
Signing of the summer.
Yeah.
Between Cunha, Reinders, or there was one more I had. I want to say Kudus.
Kudus.
Man are leaving Turkey out here, you know. Okay, we'll see.
Nah, like you said, it's City. You never know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, player to watch.
Huh?
Player to watch.
Player to watch.
Yeah.
Player to watch.
What about your boy from Milan? Where is no?
That's signing of the.
Oh, signing of the summer.
Player to watch.
What? With Charlie, I can't believe I left.
Richarlison, okay, fair enough. Young player of the season.
Young player of the season, Wirtz or Ekitike, one of them two.
All right, player of the season.
Player of the season, Haaland or Saka.
All right, cool. Dark horse team.
He said Sunderland already, so I'm not going to say them.
All right.
I originally said Brighton. I think Brighton.
Brighton. Fair enough.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Who's coming fifth?
Fifth. Man United.
Who's coming fourth?
Chelsea.
Who's coming third?
City.
Who's coming second?
Actually, no. Yeah, City. Second.
Are you gonna be brave?
Do it, Gabriel. Do it.
Are you gonna be brave? You can.
Who's second?
Liverpool, he said.
Yeah, well done, Gabriel. Well done, Gabriel.
I love that.
I love it because I'm gonna root for that now.
That's a real.
We're gonna clip this section. Then the end of the season, we're gonna play it. Let me come on video for this part. We're gonna clip this section. Then the end of the season, we're gonna play it. So,
wait, what do you think? This is a fairy tale or something?
What? Sorry.
Do you think this is a fairy tale or something?
But Liverpool, you've had your time, you know, man. You've had your time. Let me be honest. I think you've had your time. I'm gonna be honest.
That's why we had to spend
so
much.
Again, Francis.
I think Liverpool's had their time.
No, Francis. Now you see why we have to spend so much.
Because think about it. In the past 5 years, you've won Champions League. You've won the league twice. Like, it's enough now.
All right, Uncle Tony, you've been asking for us to be definite and not give more than one person. So no pressure. Let's see if you can stick to one person for all your predictions. Do you want to go from the bottom to the top or from the top to the bottom? How do you want it?
Top to the bottom.
All right then. So who's coming first?
Liverpool.
Who's coming second?
City.
Who's coming third?
Arsenal.
Fourth.
United, come on, be brave. Be brave. Newcastle, maybe.
After Chelsea yesterday, everyone gone back to earth. They played terrible.
Let him speak. Fourth. Who's fourth?
Chelsea.
Who's fifth?
Man United.
All right. Dark horse team.
That's a tough one. Oh,
who did you say?
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth again. Okay, all right. Because Bournemouth came 8th last year, right? 8th or 9th?
Yeah. He's a manager. Everybody knows he's a manager.
Hey, listen, have we noted that in the Premier League, like of the top 8 teams, 4 of their managers are Spanish?
Yeah. And of the 20 team, almost 10 are Spanish. There you go.
And a Spanish manager won the Champions League last year. A Spanish team won the Champions League the year before.
They won the Euros.
Pep won the league. Pep won the Champions League 2023.
Mm-hmm.
They could have won the England ladies. Is it the Euro ladies?
The English ladies have the mentality. Let's not play with them.
Yeah, winners.
They're winners.
winners.
The English
Born and
women,
bred.
and we're
Then
going to be doing. I was telling
England
Francis
ladies
that we
are
need to do a
winners,
podcast
bro.
on the ladies.
Them
There's
women
no
are winners,
calling.
you know.
Yeah.
England
All right, so let's
women
go
are
back to
winners.
Uncle Tony. Okay, so Uncle Tony, player of the season.
Verts.
Verts, young player of the
Ooh.
season.
Right.
Young
Right.
player of the season. It's gonna be such a punt, but they have to play him. Dowman.
Dowman. He can't
Ooh.
play till December, but that's plenty enough time to win it though.
He's looking good, man.
Player
Okay.
to watch.
Wow.
Player to watch. Verts.
Okay, signing of the summer. I like that, by the way. That my player of the season is the player to watch as well. I like that. Signing of the summer.
Isak.
Ooh.
You think he's gonna be sold? Okay, let's see.
I think so too. I think so too. I think they'll let
Golden
him
Boot
go.
winner.
I tell you why. If he's not sold, it's kicking off over there. So there's
Yeah,
problems.
yeah.
You have to just watch the space because we don't know something's going on, regardless.
Francis.
They're either folding or
Francis, you know one thing I agree with you and Gabriel about? If Arsenal have any ambition, in the next 1 hour, they will go and drop £140 million to Newcastle for Isak. If they have any ambition at all.
No chance.
If they have
It's
any
an ambition, you've got to want it.
you got to want it.
You've got
This
to
is a
want it,
player.
bro.
This is a
Wait,
player.
and you
who
think that we're just gonna sit around, let Arsenal go and get Isak just like that?
Yeah.
After we've been trying to get the guy all summer.
No. This is football, and this is
Because
this
we're
is
just gonna,
football. This
if
is
we drop
rivalry.
the 150,
This is
you lot are still
battle.
gonna be haggling.
This is battle. At the end of the day, if Liverpool could bid for Isak when they didn't know they were going to get him, why can't Arsenal? Because you
Wait, Arsenal was trying
didn't
to
bid for him
bargain
think you were going to get him.
Gyökeres price, you know.
I
Yeah.
hated that, even that whole summer wasted on Gyökeres. I hate it. I hate it, bro. I hate seeing us do things
So
like
glad. I'm so glad Arsenal just went for that guy, man. So at least now, you know, that leaves the way open for us to get Isak.
No, but you got to realize Newcastle won't sell him until they get a replacement striker. That's what they're trying to say.
that.
Yeah.
Wissa wants to, though. Wissa does want to
Whistle
go.
don't want to go Newcastle.
He
You know
doesn't.
why? He don't. He don't.
Where
You
does
know
he
why?
want to go?
Because Newcastle have been trying to get players all year. A striker that's going to Newcastle, and it's probably why Ekitike moves so quickly, knows that they're not the first choice. Remember who Newcastle's first choice was? Pedro. He turned them down.
Ciao, Pedro.
They want to create.
Yeah. They also
They
wanted
want
Cunha.
Cunha.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Yeah,
They also
yeah.
wanted Cunha. He
Yeah.
turned them down.
Yeah.
They wanted Wissa.
Because
He turned them down.
they might be a season.
They also wanted Mbuemo before Wissa. Mbuemo turned them down.
Yeah.
They went for Ekitike. They were about to get him. Liverpool came and said, "Oh, you're not selling us Isak. Okay, here we go. We'll take Ekitike off you." So anyone who ends up at
ring a
Newcastle,
bell when Chelsea kept on getting all your players.
You know it. Chelsea got our players, Man U, even Tottenham.
so
You know?
listen up. So listen up. Anyone who goes to Newcastle knows that. Listen, I'm not the choice, and with all this mess going on, so Newcastle may struggle to get anyone in, and that's why I think.
Well, no,
Isak
you
will
know
end up
why?
staying.
Newcastle needs to cut their coat to their size. They are players that will go Newcastle.
Of course they will.
Semenyo would go Newcastle.
You know it. You know
Do
it.
you understand what I'm trying to
don't-
say? Use your brain, bro.
I don't think
I mean,
Semenyo goes
listen,
to Newcastle
sorry,
this summer.
I'm sorry, Olu. Francis says, do you remember when Chelsea was getting all our players? That was the times that we went
You
for
go
guys like
Gravenberch.
Suarez, like
You have to go
Torres.
and get Gravenberch.
Yeah, all those guys. Look, there's players there, man. You know,
You just have to
Newcastle,
use your
they're probably gonna
mind,
have to
use
fix
your
up.
brain, do it
You know
properly.
it. You know it.
Do it, build gently, and then conquer. If you've got Semenyo and you're going places now, remember you've already got Anthony Gordon, who's a world beater.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, Anthony's going next year.
Yeah, but if they challenge properly,
Yeah.
he ain't going nowhere. He just wants to see that challenge, isn't it?
But
Who doesn't want to
Francis,
see it?
when they've turned Isak's head, when people have said they're not coming, you know they're losing Guimaraes and Gordon next year.
Guimaraes, they're lucky. Guimaraes ain't even started yet. Bayern Munich
Probably
will
to
come for that
Liverpool.
one.
Guimaraes.
But no, when Bayern Munich come knocking for that one,
If
it's
Real
over.
don't get Rodri, they'll go and take Guimaraes.
Yeah.
Watch
Guimaraes
it.
will come to Liverpool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine him
Sorry,
and
Uncle
McAllister.
Tony, we took your time.
Oh,
Uncle Tony,
look at us.
golden boot winner.
Haaland.
Haaland. First manager sacked.
I thought I was gonna say Chelsea there.
Potter.
Who? Potter, yeah. FA Cup winners.
Chelsea.
Ooh, League Cup.
Ooh, tough.
Tottenham.
Okay. All right, there you have it, everyone. The first football talk podcast of the season, but our 4th episode. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. We will be back with an Arsenal podcast this week. And if the Liverpool guys want it, we're going to do a Liverpool one this week. So look out for it. Share it, like, love, peace. See you guys soon.
Peace,
Bye.
peace,
Right,
peace,
guys, see
everyone.
ya.
All right, catch up.